What's up, guys? Dramatello here, and today I'll be talking with you guys about something that I still see that actually exists. And, I don't blame labels, and, obviously everyone is trying to do their own thing. And there are definitely labels that could maybe be beneficial to you. But what I'm trying to say is that for the most part, if you're not educated enough, you might not know that actually most of what these labels are going to give you, you can do on your own. So for example, when I started off, I didn't even know I can release my own songs to Apple Music, Spotify, and all these platforms until I discovered DistroKid. And then you have TuneCore, which today I'm working with them. And it's kind of crazy to me that I actually went to small labels that, again, we all have our phases that we're going through, and, everything in the end, it tries to teach us something. But you should really understand with what kind of label you're dealing with, because 95% of the labels who would want to release your music are not going to give you anything that you can't get on your own. One of the problems is that you're losing control of your masters, and now it's theirs. So basically, when you're releasing music with them, with that label, they own all the rights now. So they can do pretty much whatever they want, obviously dependent on whatever contract you sign with them. But for the most part, they control whatever happens with that song. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? It's obviously a very broad thing, and, I can't say generally, don't go with labels, because some labels are really beneficial. However, these labels that could really be beneficial to you are probably very, very high-end labels. And the funny thing is, these labels, they don't sign you purely because you're talented, and not even purely because your music is good. These kind of labels that could really help you are the ones who are going to find you. You don't find these labels, okay? They hear about you after you have released a very good single, and sometimes even only after a few good singles. And, you created enough earthquake around you, and you have this audience with you now. That's when you're starting to be interesting to labels, and, you're appealing to them, and now they want to sign you. So then usually what happens is that if you're smart enough, you can create this relationship with them, kind of like what Russ did, although he ended up, leaving that label, which he signed with. I don't remember what name it was, but it was one of the big labels. At the end of the day, they didn't offer him anything that he couldn't get on his own. So imagine a label at that level. I think he said something along the lines of, the only beneficial thing that that label ever gave me was radio submissions. And those radio stations could also say no to that label too. So they didn't give him anything because he could have done that on his own. Do what you do. But at the end of the day, these deals are going to be 50-50 probably, or something along those lines. And you're going to miss out on a lot of revenue on something that, again, you could do on your own. You can contact Spotify playlist on your own. You can try to reach out to radio stations on your own. You can release your own music on your own. Go to DistroKid. Go to TuneCore. It's literally pennies. And you pay these monies or whatever, if it's TuneCore or DistroKid, whatever you picked. But you're releasing your own music and you're the owner of that master. And trust me, years down the line, if those singles that you're releasing are gonna blow up out of nowhere, you're gonna love the fact that you have 100% of revenue for those songs. Another thing that is very important is also to make sure that you're getting revenue from radio stations if they do play your music. So you have companies like BMI, ASCAP, and other ones, I believe. And what they basically do is they get notified when your songs, and once they are played either on radio stations or other places, I don't remember what they are, but they basically collect those royalties for you and they give you that money. So if one of your songs, they play it on TV or on a radio station, you're getting money from there too. So you have the actual revenue, Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, whatever stores you picked, and you have that revenue from radio stations and other places. So I believe that really this is the future. I think that the future is definitely where artists, they do everything. And that's what I think happening now. And that's why I don't think that signing up with labels, I'm not even talking about, signing as an artist. Like as an artist, don't even think about it. That would be completely stupid, I think, to sign with a small label or even a medium-sized label as an artist, because those kind of deals, they have messed up a lot of things for a lot of known artists. Usually it's the same deal. They sign up with this label, things don't go, the way they want it, and now they own the masters, and now they need to renegotiate, or not even renegotiate. I mean, renegotiate is only if they're lucky. Basically, usually they need to really fight for those masters. So definitely small labels are not the thing to do, I think. I think you should find ways to create your own revenue, to release your own songs, and push it to wherever possible. And once you blow up, which hopefully you will gain all the revenues that you deserve. And hey, down the line, if you're gonna reach a point where a song has blew up and it became so big that a big label wants to sign with you, good for you. Maybe that would be a great deal. So this is a short video for you guys. Hopefully it helped you in some way. If you think I missed something, please write down in the comments below. If you want me to do another video about some other thing or whatever, just feel free to comment below and tell me about it. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel because it helps so much. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.